Hello and welcome to 10 Steps to L3 Polish. 10 Steps to L3 Polish is a guidebook that's been designed for teachers by teachers and meets the needs of the 1+2 programme. It's L3 Polish, so that if you follow this guidebook and if you need the support which is offered to use this guidebook, you should be able to achieve L3 Polish with your students. You can see at the top of the page there, we are a team and we are supported by SILT, who have provided a development officer for us. We're supported by the Consul General of the Republic of Poland in Edinburgh, who have financially contributed to this project. And there's the Polish Social and Educational Society in Glasgow, who are more or less leading the project. And that's myself, really, and Margot, the educational lead, and Strathclyde University. You can see how we've got the design here. If you know what the Polish flag looks like, it's white at the top and red at the bottom, and you can see we're starting to form the Polish flag here by taking these 10 steps to L3 Polish. 10 steps to L3 Polish, we're hoping these are the first 10 steps of a long journey for you discovering Polish language and the Polish people, the long historical links and friendships that have existed between Poland and Scotland. So into the guidebook itself, we'll just start off quite simply with the contents. Next page, the introduction, which is more or less what I'm saying just now, a bit more detail there, and the team. There you can see the team: Kirsten Barrett, primary school teacher in Glasgow; Paul Kelly, primary school teacher in Glasgow; Karen Falls, the development officer from SILT; Yuri, Polish language tutor; and Dobrochna, a Polish language specialist and a culture specialist, both Polish. And Margot Sagan, educational lead at the Polish Social Education Society of Glasgow, and Chris Sagan, myself, the chair at the Polish Social and Educational Society in Glasgow. We'd like to, at this point, very much thank Zosia Fraser, the Honorary Vice Consul from the Polish Consulate in Edinburgh, who very much helped to get this whole project kicked off at the start. We're hoping to get some endorsements for all this. We're hoping that SILT are happy with what we've done. We're hoping that Education Scotland like what we've done, and we're hoping that the Consul General like what they've done. And as a result, all three of them put a few words in here saying how happy they are with what we've done. Programme overview then. It's a 10-week lesson course. It doesn't have to be done in 10 weeks. It's 10 lessons that can be done over 2 years if you like, but it is 10 distinct lessons which can be done over 10 weeks if that's what you want. It does meet L3 entitlement. It does have listening, talking, reading and writing in it. It does ensure that the children can make sentences and communicate naturally in a simple level. It's interdisciplinary, etc., etc., etc. And at the end of it, it's all supported by YouTubes like this. Each lesson, each of the 10 lessons has a YouTube supporting it like this, going through introducing the direction of the lesson and the pronunciation of the Polish words in that lesson. And also supplied is a course, a 10-week course for teachers in Microsoft Teams, so that each of the 10 lessons is gone through live on the Microsoft Teams meeting with a teacher, a primary school teacher, one of our team, and one of our linguists will go through each lesson one at a time over the 10 weeks to help support the teachers taking this into the classroom. So breaking down the 10 weeks then, the first week is just an introduction to the Scottish characters. What that means is, if you look all the way down here and all the way down here, over the 10 lessons, what you have are children from Scotland going on a journey to Poland, an imaginary journey to Poland, and discovering all about Poland. And the reason they do all this is because somebody finds out that their grandfather, their grandmother, their great-grandmother, one of them, they are somehow related to somebody in Poland, and they discover their relations in Poland and go on a journey of discovery to Poland. So the first lesson introduces simple characters, a map of Poland, Polish connections in Scotland, lots of them. And the child plan their trip to Poland in lesson. There you get numbers and days of the week. There's a Polish content, and you're planning a Polish currency, geography of Poland. And then they go on a trip to Warsaw and they talk about ages and dates of birth and talk about Warsaw, family, countries, nations, food and drink, colours, clothing, likes and dislikes, They go to Gdansk, they go to Poznan, they go to Zakopane, they find out about Polish art, Polish shopping in Poland, likes and don't likes, and all the rest of it. That's the 10 lessons in more of a story that was put out and saying a bit more about what we suggest you could do with these 10 lessons. Here, a few books that you could look at. And here we have something for the pupils, the students, to feedback and reflect on what they've done, a language passport. Basic questions for the pupils, students to think about. Draw a Scottish flag, draw a Polish map. Hello, chest. I enjoy and take part in song singing. Yes, I did. I can repeat. Yes, you can. I can tell words. Yes, you can. I can introduce myself in Polish. I can greet other people. Yes, you can. I can match some Polish words to pictures. Yeah, good. My favourite Polish word is, well, that's a good one. We've all got our favourite Polish words. And my favourite thing about learning Polish, and I would like to learn more. Okay, now we're going to the appendices. Appendix 1, pronunciation of letters. This will be supported by a YouTube video going through the noises, sounds rather. Appendix 2, these are the words in lesson 1 that the teacher would be expected to cover in lesson 1. You see, you've got the Polish, you've got the pronunciation, cześć, hello, goodbye, so słychać, dobrze, w porządku, etc. At the bottom of each lesson, there are a few sentences, short sentences for the children to play with, if you like. I am Callum, mam na imię Callum. What is your name? Jak masz na imię? Where are you from? Skąd jesteś? Jestem ze Szkocji, etc. Lesson 2, days of the week, same thing. Lesson 3, months, numbers. Lesson 4, my family, grandfather, babcia, grandmother. My brother's 14 years old. Lesson 5, lesson 6, food. Lesson 7, colours. Lesson 8, clothing. Lesson 9, likes and dislikes. Lesson 10, we have a good few sentences there for them to be playing with in the classroom. I don't like swimming. Ja nie lubię pływać. Appendix 3 sums it all up, really. There you've got your E&O that it covers. There you've got your learning intentions that it covers, your vocabulary, your cultural trip, exploring all these things. And very good down the side here. It really brings the guidebook to life if you press on some of these links. It takes you straight to Poland, and it takes you straight into videos of what's happening in Poland. You've got Polish-Scottish connections. You've got the meaning of the Polish flag. Buying a ticket on the train, fantastic. Buying a ticket on the bus, brilliant. I don't know, Łazienki Park, big park in the middle of Warsaw. Copernicus, the guy who did all the stars and stuff. Okay, more YouTubes. Amber in Poland. Poland's very proud of its amber. Cultural links. Bambers. The Bambers are the German farmers who came to Poland. And there you go. Lots and lots of links and lots of things that bring the whole guidebook to life, and you can show it in the classroom. So that's it, really. That's the whole thing. We look forward to getting started with it, and I hope you are excited, in any way near as excited as we are. Then we'll be on our way to getting L3 Polish in the classroom and having lots and lots of teachers and lots of pupils in our classrooms learning Polish. Fantastic.